sounded really weird because I only heard myself howl for a second without anything.
I thought you would have gone. Which one am I here? Here I am.
Here I
We're still echoing.
am. Yeah.
All right. I'm number one.
Yes. What is that, Joe Dirt? Was it?
I'm number one.
There's a couple rules. Number one, I'm number one. And what was number two?
I haven't seen Joe Dutton forever.
Ah. Yes,
Ever.
my friends. This is episode 60.
I don't know, 62, 63, something like that.
Oh, I thought 64.
Hello? Oh, I was using the wrong side. Here we go.
Here we go again. Yeah, so this is supposed to be our Halloween special. Please forgive us. We didn't realize this until yesterday when Steven texted me. He's like, hey, dude, this is supposed to be our Halloween special. And last year we started off, we had a story I wrote, and you made it all dramatic and everything. Neither one of us wrote anything.
No.
We weren't prepared. We weren't ready. Honestly, this hasn't really felt like a Halloween
October
for me. I feel like
Neither.
it's felt fall-like. I mean, it's been kind of cold outside, or chillier. Not really cold. It dropped some degrees. But it hadn't really felt like a Halloween.
Yeah, I agree. And now we're approaching it.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's literally, what, Sunday or Monday?
It's the 23rd, so, I mean, it's getting close.
Yeah. What is Halloween? 31st?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's coming up, and we weren't ready. We didn't make a story, so, it's a Halloween special. And by that, we just mean we're just going to do the theme song, and then, I don't know. What do you plan on doing with the rest?
I don't know. I mean, I guess we can, I don't know, tell Halloween stories.
Tell your scariest story.
Last time.
Yeah, well, last year, I think what we did was, like, our segments were more Halloween themed. Like, we told our favorite Halloween movie, Halloween song, which I don't guess there was one.
Yeah.
And then Halloween something.
We can try that again.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be the same thing. I don't really know if I have a Halloween movie.
You don't have to do a favorite Halloween movie, just like a different one.
Yeah, and then we can break it down.
Yeah.
Something we both have seen,
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Don't you love how we just roll with the punches? We just go
like
straight.
I'm trying to think of like how to segue into this.
Improv.
Yeah. Last week of October, or I guess not the last week. It'll definitely start to feel a little bit more like that time of year once we had the fall festival at church.
Yeah.
Or the fall fest. The new preacher renamed it. It was the fall festival forever, and now it's just the fall fest.
Yeah, my mind didn't reprogram like that, so it's always gonna be fall festival for me. But, oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once that happens, it'll like, all right, here we go. This is starting to feel a little more Halloween.
Start to kick in on the last week of Halloween, last week of October, finally kick in. But yeah, also we seek forgiveness because we didn't do the podcast last week.
Oh yeah.
We had floodage issues, right?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, it flooded in here.
And then I didn't get off work until late.
Yeah, like early Sunday morning when I got up to get ready for church, the ground was wet in different spots. So, and then it stunk in here pretty bad because of all the water and I don't know.
Like a mildew type smell?
Yeah, and it even almost smelled like sewage. Like there was like something, it was not a pleasant smell.
Not pleasant. Yeah, that would have been fun to record a podcast in that.
Yeah, and the bathroom has continued to smell that way until like yesterday-ish. Like it kind of quit, so I was like, hey, this is good, because there's something in the toilet that we're gonna replace, because I told my dad we were gonna do something here this weekend, so later, maybe tomorrow, or I don't even know, maybe even tonight after this, there's something in the toilet that he was wanting to replace to try and get rid of the smell. I don't know.
Couldn't tell you, dude. Couldn't tell you.
I'm not a plumber.
I saw there's a new PVC pipe though in there, going straight up the wall or something.
Yeah, that's how we had to rework the water.
Huh.
Because the leak was actually under the slab. It's like, well,
yeah.
you're not going to dig under there.
Just cut it off and then keep going with it. Keep rolling with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good, man. That's good. I'm glad
And
it
then-
don't stink.
And then you had to, like, work late or something that night.
Yeah, I didn't get home. Oh, I guess I got home probably like almost 7 or something. But yeah, I was tired. Matter of fact, dude, if we if we did the podcast last week, I probably would not have done it this week. I'm tired.
This water don't smell right.
You
I'm not gonna drink
you
that.
don't collect that water. You collect the water from your building.
I'm not gonna drink this.
You can share mine if you want.
No, it'll be alright.
COVID's not real. Just an illusion of our minds.
Is it
Yeah, it's
a figment?
is it figment?
Yeah.
Now I'm all confused. Cause I messed up
You
one
said
time.
pigment one time.
It's a figment of our imagination. That's all it was. Yeah, that's what I came up with.
No, it'll be alright. I can do without.
Without water. Well, don't go too long. You die.
I don't want to go too long, but
Talk about scary stories, man. You could die.
I could. I got a new hat.
I did
You see
notice.
my
I
new
just
hat?
didn't know if I've seen it or not. But I saw the video. You showed me that video of y'all advertising them.
I showed you the video.
Yeah, of Junior. He's talking about you have a pink hat, black hat, brown hat, and like another brown hat. Yeah, dude, you showed me like 2 weeks ago. I was here.
This
Remember?
has not been that. We just got these like this past week.
I feel like you showed me. I was like sitting right there to my left on my computer. Remember?
Yeah, those were bloopers.
No, you did.
But this
But you
wasn't in
showed me
there.
another video when he was like doing his hat as well. Another time. You don't remember that? Maybe that wasn't here, but it was somewhere.
Might have been at your house Wednesday night.
It was. I think.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how did that go? You just have to redo the whole thing.
Oh my gosh. All right, that requires backstory.
Yeah, it does.
So, if you listen to the last podcast, I talked about how I just reacted to High School Musical. So I decided to react to the second one, and I did, and I started editing it, and my iMovie crashed, totally like screwed the whole thing up. So I did a lot of research on it, and I couldn't figure out how to do anything. So then I took it over to Ryan's house because I figured he might be able to help retrieve the video.
I'm supposed to be super smart, but I ain't.
It didn't work. So this is the real short story. And so then Wednesday night at church during the lesson, God spoke to me and was like,
"Ooh, hey man,
this is how you're going to do this."
Yeah.
So it was definitely a big big patience lesson for sure. He spoke to me and was like, I don't know if it was really the Holy Spirit or just my conscience, but he was like,
yeah, I'm gonna go with your conscience on this one, but we'll see."
and he said, edit it in chunks. And I was like, okay, I will do that. So what I did was
Talk
I
about divine intervention.
totally deleted iMovie, reinstalled it. That way all the bugs or whatever you want to say are out. And I just did it song by, like, up into a song. Like, I took it from the beginning and then edited it to a song, cut everything off, saved it, started from right where that song ended, went to the next song, and I did the whole movie that way. And then I just stacked them up real fast, pushed export, and uploaded it last night, set to premiere tomorrow. But it's funny, as soon as it uploaded, I got copyrighted. I was like, dude, I'm about to kill somebody. Not really, it's just a joke. This is a Halloween episode. It's a joke. But apparently I had put a little bit, like, one of the clips of Troy and Gabriella singing was a little bit too long that it was copyright worthy. So they gave me the option just to mute that little clip. And I was like, just mute the freaking thing. I don't care. I've gone through too much crap.
After
So
all
there's
this
gonna be-
work, yeah.
There's going to be one little part where it's silent. And it
Whoa!
was
My
that
phone.
the computer?
No,
Oh,
that was Jake Osborne. He said, "I am."
okay.
He is not.
So,
Intro.
so yeah, tomorrow you'll be able to watch me watch High School Musical 2.
I'm not going to, but
And
I'm sure I could.
I will watch the third one eventually, but I need to take a rest, bro. I'm tired of that.
You have gray hairs, dude.
I'm gonna have gray hair. So
So we
Yeah.
got today The Quiet Place, Parasite.
yeah, I went ahead and made them all scary
What's
movies.
the bottom one?
Scream.
Scream. Okay, I couldn't run to the knife.
Yeah, I remember. I think I told you I might do that. Like towards the end of October, change them to all horror movies or whatever.
Yeah.
I did that the other day.
So, but normally you have more than 3 out there, don't you? I
No.
thought you had some on that side over there, on that shelf.
No.
Huh.
I mean, there's some on that shelf over there.
I feel like I smell burning from this mic.
Is it overheating?
Doesn't feel hot.
I mean, yeah, I kind of smell it.
Huh. Well, my
Weird.
mouth catches fire. I've been known to set mics on fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's my High School Musical story. 2. High School Musical 2 story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never thought you'd have in your life that you would have a High School Musical 2 story.
I know, it's so dumb. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
So yeah.
You're 24 and I now have a High School Musical 2 story. I said I've seen that movie so many times now throughout all editing. Like, I've seen that movie probably a total of like 5 times now. And I'm tired of it.
Heard it here first.
Yeah, I'm tired of High School Musical 2 for the moment. I do catch myself singing some of the songs every once in a while, though.
Oh, yeah, dude. They make those songs where they're supposed to be catchy. They're going to be stuck in your head for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Like, what's the one? I know where I belong. Or something. It's Gabriella. 'Cause you're the music in me or something like that. You are the music in me. Yeah. Yeah, it's catchy.
Dude, I haven't heard that song in like 10 years.
My favorite one, which is like totally whack. It's actually like kind of a trash song, but it's like just super funny. Is the one where Sharpay is like the tiki goddess person. She's just. It sounds like a stupid Phineas and Ferb song because it's her.
Candace.
But it's just like her going like mahuma huma numa numa nana. No, she's literally just like saying nothing, and it's catchy as
I
heck.
got squirrels in my pants.
Yeah, it's ants, right?
Ants in my pants. What?
It's ants in my pants, ain't it?
I think it's squirrels because ants in my pants is not Clyde.
Oh yeah. You're right. Squirrels in my pants. You're right.
Come on, son.
Yeah. And then the song where Chad and Ryan are playing baseball is like kind of catchy, but
You know Chad's the main guy, right? The other main guy.
the other main guy, yeah,
Yeah. I got you. I don't even know this song though.
it's still not Lemonade Mouth though.
Ain't nothing. Ain't no lemonade mouth. But that's also the reason why they didn't make lemonade mouth too. Because then you're going to mess it up.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Let a Disney Channel original be a Disney Channel original. You know what I mean?
I was talking to we're talking about sequels. I was talking to Josh yesterday, and I was like, or like reboot sequels. That used to be kind of exciting, but now when I hear something's being rebooted or getting a sequel, I just go, oh.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo.
Especially like a reboot, because sometimes you're like, oh, that's going to be awesome. And then they like really mess up, like Fantastic Four.
Yeah, but it's just like nowadays when they reboot something, that just means they're like gonna totally change everything and just like put an agenda behind it. Usually that's what it means. I'm not saying like every time,
But
like
almost.
95% of the time, it's like, oh, it's gonna be this
With an agenda.
with a political agenda behind it.
Yeah, I'm
It's
like,
just like,
and then it's like, they just don't make it as good. Like, even if you take that aside from it, or out of it, it's still just not the same. It's just not good. Even like the older version of whatever the movie is or character, even though it's like needed improvement, it's like they didn't make any improvement to it.
yeah,
And this is,
yeah.
I don't know.
Like the only thing that would make me excited would it be if like they're gonna redo like Drake and Josh. Like I would still get excited for that, even though I know it's not gonna happen because Drake's in trouble for like ever, I think. But like,
He's like always in trouble.
yeah. But I'm just like, if they announced a Drake and Josh reboot or something, like I would definitely.
I don't know though, because I feel like at this point they're so old that, you know, like they would have to have their own kids, and then it would just be like just how Disney Channel like remakes things, you know, like Girl
Like
Meets
with
World
Raven.
or something. Huh?
Raven's Home or whatever.
Oh, did they make one?
Yeah, I think there's a That's So
But it's
Raven thing.
Oh, it's so cheesy. Which I guess Disney in general is cheesy. But I guess growing up it didn't seem like that. Which Drake and Josh is Nickelodeon, but
Yeah, but Drake and Josh would be able to be like, they would be able to get to do like the older.
oh,
thing.
that's
'Cause,
true.
Like iCarly.
Yeah, if they did it like that, it could be
Yeah, like,
something.
it'd be more like adult, you know. And I think it would work.
That probably won't be good for Drake Bell's
Oh yeah, his,
status for him. So.
probably not. But it'd be fun. I mean, they canceled iCarly, so Miranda and Jerry Trainer have free time now.
Oh, really? They canceled the show?
Yeah, I got pretty mad the other day actually.
Why did they cancel it?
I don't know.
Just wouldn't make it quite enough.
I guess, and it ended on a huge cliffhanger, like a huge cliffhanger, and yeah, like it should actually be quite illegal what they did, but it is what it is.
Illegal?
Illegal. It should
Why?
be illegal for them to cancel something like that.
That's interesting. Illegal
It should be. Whoever canceled iCarly should be
in prison.
in prison right now. Yeah,
That didn't make any. That's harsh.
it is harsh, but with the cliffhanger that you left us with, it's like, come on now.
What was the cliffhanger? I'm really down to watch it. So
Their mom showed up, like, 'cause like for the whole show, it's like, what happened to their mom? Like, the mom's never mentioned, 'cause like the dad comes back. The dad was in the military or something, and then Spencer was the
I just assumed the mom was dead.
parent. Yeah, they even like said something like later on, like there was like an emotional scene between Carly talking about Spencer and like how young he was when he took over and everything. It really made you like, oh wow, like all the responsibility that Spencer had on him because the dad was overseas and like the mom just like left him. They just like abandoned him, and then like they're like at a wedding or something, and then they turn around and like the mom was there, but they don't show who it was. It's just Carly going like, "Mom," and then like Spencer looks at her, and then it just ends, and that's literally the end of iCarly. Like, what the heck?
Well, maybe that was a good ending, you know.
No,
that
it's
she
not.
finally, rejoined with her mother who abandoned her, and and now everything's all good, happily ever after.
No, they didn't look happily ever after when they saw him. They looked like frightened or like shook.
You need to just take a little trip to Hollywood and get that crap figured out for them. Might as well.
Yeah, this isn't feeling very Halloween.
No. It's okay. On to local.
Local news. You want to hit that button right quick?
Yeah. I hit my finger on a fan yesterday. Look it
Ouch.
up.
Tough.
Yeah, dude. Freaking hurt. Ain't gonna lie. Can't feel it.
Tough.
Which I can. That's what I got, dude. Local news.
That's like, yeah. Well, I went to the fifth quarter at church the other
You
day.
end up going?
Excuse me.
You stayed till midnight?
Yes.
Really?
I did.
Did you have to work?
I did the admissions, like handing out the tickets for the raffle tickets. It was
Oh, yeah.
me, Matt Osborne, Tim Grosskopf, and Brian Nichols. It's fun little
You
group.
were with the old guys.
Hanging with the dads.
I guess I'm really
It
old.
was fun though. Listen to him tell some stories. Some pretty interesting stories. And then I sat with the college and career, and it was just me and like Caleb and Elena and Cameron. I'm like, all right.
You feel like way older than them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm still like not used to that because Elena's like, I went over to my parents' house that night because Jesse had to work the concession stand. So I might go to the game. I was like, I'm going to go to my parents and eat first, and they have fish. So I didn't end up not going to the game, but I stayed at my parents' house chilling with them. And Elena's like, I got to leave at 9:30 because I have to go help with the fifth quarter. And I was like, okay, whatever. Then it finally processed. I'm like, oh, you got to help with the fifth quarter.
Yeah.
I said, dang, that's weird that you're not in youth and like you're helping out and stuff. So.
Yeah. And I was like, we're sitting there during the lesson. Caleb's nodding off. I kind of hit him. And he's like, man, I'm tired. I was like, yeah, I know. I said, this thing started at 9:30. And he's like, I know. He said, this thing should have ended at 9:30. He said, that's past my bedtime. I know dang well
Dude.
Caleb stays up late playing Fortnite.
I could go to bed at 9:30, dude. I can go to bed right now.
Yeah.
If I took that pill right there, I'd fall asleep.
Yeah. It was good, though. There's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who all played?
Played.
Yeah, because, fifth quarters normally, it'd be like Alba, but sometimes like Mineola have a home game as well, so.
I have no idea.
You couldn't tell if it was just Alba kids or not? They all have mullets or no?
I know the Grand Saline kids showed up because they showed up like in uniform. Not in uniform, but like with like Grand Saline clothes on.
Okay. School.
With school pride.
Yeah.
They showed up in school pride.
Yeah. Represent! I got you. Okay, cool.
But yeah, I mean, there was some Alba people for sure. I know Alba played. Mineola, I don't know.
They probably did.
I think they did because everyone was wearing pink out shirts for
Oh, yeah?
somebody. So I assume they like all wore that to a game.
Well, October is breast cancer
Yeah,
awareness
awareness
month.
month,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they normally just wear it all October.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Alba normally does it. They start. Yeah, it's like the very first game they have in October, and then every single one, I think they go pink out.
Got you.
So it could have been really either or.
Yeah. I guess that's it though for me on local news.
Yeah.
Other than the whole High School Musical thing. Trash.
T-Rash. Okay.
On to
Yeah. You got anything or?
merch.
Oh, he got a merch. Steven is all sponsor and advertisement today. He's advertising his YouTube videos and then his place of business.
Yeah.
And
Which
yeah.
also has a YouTube channel. So
Click the link right here.
Yeah though, new hats with the new logo. Pretty sick.
Pretty dope.
And then we got some shirts on the way, so you know, merch.
That's good. I don't know. I think the shirts just came in tonight. Jesse's making them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she. I think she's been stressing because she has to do those, and then she has to get ready for the Sweet Potato Festival this weekend too.
Right.
But I don't know if her shirts already came in or they just came in tonight because we went to eat them up in-laws, and then we walked back over to the house. And there's a bunch of packages there, and they're all for Golden Designs.
It's cool. Yeah, I know. I think I already told you that. Like, he's one of there when we done by the Sweet Potato Festival, and I was like, probably not. I feel like we probably waited too long. So
yeah.
I mean, it's like,
Are y'all gonna have a booth?
no,
Oh.
no, we're just chilling, just walking around.
So then why y'all need it done by?
You walking around, we have the shirts on.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. And we also we're donating something to the auction. It's like Mineola feed. It's gonna be like, I mean, out. So like, if we're wearing the shirts, people know we're right there.
Between me and you, what y'all donating?
A jar of honey. What are you gonna do? You gonna donate some chicken feed to some people that don't even have no dang chickens?
I'm just saying you can donate something pretty cool. Wait,
What are you talking?
who you donating to?
The Sweet Potato Festival. You know they do the auction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, you can auction off, like, and buy it.
Yeah, but people don't actually care about what they're buying. They're just there for like tax write-offs.
No, some people like to buy things.
Nah, bro. I saw one of the tire stores in Mineola. I'm not gonna name drop what it was. Spend like $10,000 on some dang like potatoes. So, like, you can't tell me he actually wanted those potatoes, bro. That is a tax
It's
write-off.
not about the tax write-off. It's about the flex.
It's about the flex and like giving to the community.
But if you did, like, chicken feed, I'm just saying, if you did chicken feed, all the people that are going to be, like, you know, bidding, they're going to be farmers. So most of them, at least half of them are going to have chicken.
Maybe.
But I guess
But
a
the
jar of honey.
it's local though. It's locally made in Mineola.
Yeah. But not golden.
No,
That's
that's the best strike.
That's why the sweet
But
potatoes
then,
sell so good because they're from golden.
And then Miss Terry said that she was gonna make an extra hat when she made us these, and she's
Yeah.
gonna throw it in there. So it's like a bottle of honey and a hat.
Nah, I'll take a bid.
You're like $5, and once it's over $5,
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Actually,
no, sorry, I can't.
$5. I'm like, nah, $10. Steven bid.
Yeah. And then we're actually donating some signs too. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that though.
Well, you know,
Oh
by
well.
the time this comes out, you're good.
Yeah, for real. They're like, what sign? So yeah.
Like a big sign.
Yeah, kind of a big sign.
You donate a sign that says Mineola Feed and Seed.
No.
What's it say?
I don't know if it's gonna say anything on it. It's kind of hard to explain, but I don't know if I'm.
So there's a sign,
Mm-hmm.
like a sign from God, like
No.
like when God
it's a
came into
physical
your life
sign.
and said, "Stephen, edit these in chunks and put them together
Yeah, bro.
for my kingdom's sake."
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
In musical ways.
Yeah, man. I shout out God in my video. You don't know how God's gonna use that thing.
You shout out God in that video?
I did
What'd you say?
because Sharpay had a Mustang, a convertible Mustang, And I was like, I used to have a convertible Mustang. Until some woman hit me at 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And I showed the pictures of it. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of wild, actually. I was like, I'm blessed to be here. And then I like put it up.
Okay, Curry. Steph Curry.
Is that what he does every time?
I think.
Anyways,
like, I don't know what he did.
I mean, I didn't like say shout out God, but it's very heavily implied. I wear a cross necklace. Bro, they gonna know.
That don't mean nothing.
Bro, listen here. They gonna know we Christians by our love, bro. That's
ooh, amen, bro.
Okay.
Amen. What is that for King and Country? I said crunchy.
No, I think it's like an old song, like an old song. We don't know we are Christians by our love, by our. I mean, they've probably redone it.
Dude, it's at my work. I get to this lady's house, right? I go up there and I'm like, hello. She's like, hey. And then her poodle comes out, right? Like one of the bigger poodles, you know? Comes up to me.
Heck nah.
Yeah. But you know, like, they're like kind of soft. Like their fur's so weird. It's like tight but soft. And it just comes up to me. And I didn't know because sometimes poodles kind of mean they want to bite you. But again, not small, but big ones. So I'm like even more worried. Comes up straight to me, barely pet it. Peas.
On you?
Peas on my shoe, dude.
Heck nah.
Bro, you gotta kill that thing.
She said.
There's only one thing to do now.
She kind of laughed. I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, me too.
Rude.
Of course, you know, as a company man, I can't say that to her. So it's like, it's so good. Yes.
What is it? What's the joke on Despicable Me? When this is about the dog, and he's like, unless they're dead.
You know, dogs, they just poop wherever they want. He's like,
yeah, it's true. It's true. Unless they're dead.
Yeah, should have said that. But no, I just kind of chuckled and went on about my day. But I kind of caught it pretty fast. So it's like barely peed on my shoe, but still upset.
On the dudes?
Not on these, but my other dudes, yeah. I know.
Hey,
upset, man.
no respect.
But I need to get some new ones anyways for work. The other ones are really, really tight. I like these ones because they're looser.
They make some dudes. They make some like boots. They're kind of like those boots over there. They're made to like keep your feet warm and comfortable.
Yeah.
During the winter. I'm thinking about copping some. They're like $100 though.
I need to start thinking about what I'm gonna do for the winter because my boots are like really old and messed up and they hurt. I had to put them on the other day to dig.
Yeah, they're really just not that comfortable. Boots are not comfortable to me.
It just depends, man. Like mine were comfortable at first, but the reason I stopped wearing them because they're so heavy, especially because I had steel toe.
Yeah.
They're so heavy, and you don't realize it, dude. You get off work and you take them off. You're like, oh.
Yeah, those ones over there are steel toe. The ones against the wall over there.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
I want to say they are.
Well, then say they are. If you want to. Gosh dang.
They are, dang it. I know. Like after I said it out loud, I'm like, maybe they're not. I kind of think they are though.
And they hard? Like
yeah.
You step on them, you're gonna break your foot?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't really know why I got steel toe. I thought it'd be fun too because it'd be helpful, and sometimes it did save me a little bit, but for the most part, I probably spent too much money to get steel toe.
Yeah. Boots.
Oh well.
Anyways, I think some hay boots would be kind of cool, comfortable. Especially if they keep your feet warm. That's the main thing, bro.
Hey boots, hey dudes.
Yeah, hey boots. They're called hey dude boots or something.
Hey do boots.
They're actually called like, you know how like those are called like Wallies or whatever they're called? That's just like the design name. It's like the normal ones are called Wallies. The boots are called Bradleys. I'm like, what the heck? Trash.
Piece of trash.
Nice.
Okay. Is that all your work stories?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Entertainment.
So
this
here. Oh, what?
I was saying, this is the part where we just talk about a horror movie.
Yeah, we can because here's the deal. I still need like 30 more minutes to finish Loki.
And the new one? The new one?
The newest episode. Which the newest one comes out Thursday, right?
You stopped?
I had to. I have priorities at work.
Bro.
Listen, my coworker was right on me. He said, hey, I got to run to this gas station and take care of business. You know what I mean? I said, okay. So I got on my phone. I was like, I had nothing to do. So I was going to try to load it up, and it wouldn't work. So I had to like turn off my cellular and turn it back on. Finally loaded. I watched like 2 minutes, and he walked back out. I was like,
That episode is so good. Like
I
cannot
just
keep
barely
my mouth.
got into it. Like literally, he was just like the guy who remains. He who remains was like
Yeah.
on stage and talking. I hate the way he talks. I know he's supposed to talk like that, but I don't like it.
His stuttering.
Yeah, well, it's not even stuttering. It's just
like,
stopping.
Stopping? Well, it's like
Pauses,
I think,
breaks.
Yeah, I think that's kind of
It's
more
not
like
stuttering.
he actually has a stutter though. Like when he's on stage, he was pausing.
Yeah, but you saying the actor has a stutter?
No, like
The
his character.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's
because
why.
I remember in the first season he did as well, but it was more of a stutter than a pause. I feel like.
He is so good though. Like the 3 versions of King he's played are all so different.
There's no denying that he's a good actor. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just declaring that he's a great actor.
You just stating a fact.
I'm just stating facts. Yeah, dude. Loki's been phenomenal to me. Like, oh, it's so good. It's just
Something
been like,
different.
yeah, it's just quality. That's the thing. Like, I feel like this is like some MCU stuff here. I don't feel like I'm watching like something like some throwaway 6 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about all the other series.
Yeah, it's like my thing was like Phase 4, like everything that's happened after Endgame, is I think they're trying to set up too much stuff without fruition. Like fruition, is that it?
Never heard that word in my life.
To come to fruition, like the ending, like no there's no
goal?
reward. Yeah, like I feel like I was talking to Josh about that last night too. It's like someone needs to set them down and like show them everything that they've teased in the past 3 years, and like none of it's mattered. Like everything they teased at the end of a movie or something. I was like Eternals has the biggest one, where the giant celestial showed up in the sky and like abducted some people, and then like the giant thing sticking out of the hand, like it's like,
And then everybody forgets.
and then that has not been addressed since. Like, what in the world? Why did people move past that?
everything, big old hand in the ocean or wherever.
Yeah, like it just seems like there used to be structure.
Again, you just need to take your old trip to Hollywood. Tell them how it is.
Oh well.
When
Eventually.
you get done talking about iCarly.
Yeah, after I get boy put in jail, I'll go to
Yeah.
Marvel and talk to Kevin.
Now that I'm out of jail.
Yeah, so Loki's good.
Yeah. So yeah, what do we talk about? What is a horror movie that we've both seen?
A horror movie that we've both seen. Curious. Huh. I don't really know. I can't even think of like a horror movie that I've seen recently, other than like Scream 7, whenever that came out, or 6. The last one was 6.
I haven't even seen the new one, dude.
The new one.
I haven't.
Hmm.
I need to watch it. But me and Jessie talked about watching it, but then she's like, "Well, we gotta start from like the very beginning." So like, ugh.
You have to start from the very beginning.
So she said,
Have you seen all of them?
"Pretty sure."
I mean, you'll have to. I mean, if you haven't, I feel like you should. But
I know I've seen the first one.
well, as long as you've seen the first one with Jenna Ortega, I mean, it's just a sequel to that one.
I've seen the first one, and I've seen the first one with Jenna Ortega,
Yeah.
which is the one before this one, right?
Yeah.
We took Elena to watch it.
Oh yeah, I heard you saying that.
And she put on her headphones and looked down the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, sorry. Don't tell Dad."
Yeah. Let's see. What's another like scary-ish movie?
I mean, I guess
I know one that we could like talk about. It's like it's not necessarily like horror, but like I remember we both really liked it. What was that 10 Cloverfield Lane? That was him. Is that kind of a
That's a
spooky
long time
movie?
ago. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen it since.
It was like almost sci-fi, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
when we were like, this is kind of dumb. Like it got kind of sci-fi instead of.
It really could have ended great, and I felt like it didn't.
Yeah, so this girl was like, was she like abducted
I think so.
by John Goodman?
By John Goodman.
Dude,
By
he
the
was
character.
scary.
He
There
he did pretty good.
Yeah, there was like someone
There's another dude in
with
there.
him. Yeah, and
He
they
was
did,
like being the maintenance or whatever, and then he decided to help her, didn't he?
yeah,
And then John Goodman.
like put him in like a vat of acid or something.
Yeah, it
right?
was like
Yeah.
acid and like burned him. I need to rewatch that.
Yeah, we should watch that sometime.
We watch that at Nate's
I think we watched it here. And Nate was with us, so
in here.
I think it was in my parents' house. I think my parents
Okay.
were out of town. We went and we borrowed it from Cole. We just called Cole and like asked for a movie. And I don't know if he had told us about that one or if we just picked it.
Probably just picked it because what's her name in it?
Yeah,
I
Mary
was
Elizabeth.
in love with
Winstead.
her because of Sky High.
Yeah, she was in Ahsoka.
Oh, really? Oh,
Dang straight.
well, because she has connections because of
Her husband. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. She like, I don't know. She doesn't pick very good movies to me though. Like,
To be in.
yeah.
What was it? She was in the Will Smith movie. That it just wasn't like
Gemini Man?
amazing.
Yeah, it's like I like the movie, but it's not like amazing. Same
Yeah.
thing with Birds of Prey, which I
Kinda
think you
forgettable.
said you hated, but
I
like
don't like that.
I liked it. Like it wasn't amazing, but then she's like in this Netflix movie, and it's just like a simple name. It's just like her name or something, like a one word movie, Kate maybe, and I thought it was trash.
Huh. Yeah, she made this like just still like acting, just tried to stay relevant. Not really. Didn't really want big roles or nothing.
Yeah, her biggest role is probably Scott Pilgrim. I feel like that's what she's like the most known for.
Yeah.
That and Sky High.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which they're making Scott Pilgrim into an anime on Netflix, like an animated thing, and like all the cast came back.
Yeah, I
So
heard about
she's
that.
gonna be in that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
Actually.
I guess I need to rewatch it. I didn't really like it.
It just cracks me up. But
So yeah. 10 Cloverfield Lane. It's like spooky without being like super scary.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was only PG-13.
takes place in Houston.
Really? I don't remember that.
Pretty sure.
Hmm.
Because at the very, very end, it says like 50 miles east of Houston or something. So it really takes place in like Galveston or somewhere close over there. But you can see like
Yeah.
Houston in the background.
Yeah. Well, you can in like the last like I don't know like 10 minutes, you can probably just turn it off.
Yeah. It's
Like
oh,
once
it ended good.
the thing happens, which is kind of a spoiler, I just turn it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's your Halloween recommendation. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen 10 Cloverfield Lane, look it up.
Do so.
I don't know what it would be on. Probably I don't know if it's on Netflix or not.
I would bet Amazon. Netflix is just so random.
Bro, you know Netflix is going up again.
In price?
Yeah, $22 a month. Is that not whack?
It is, but you gotta understand that the OG, and then two,
The OG.
they started streaming.
It don't matter. They're not the best at it anymore, though. That's the thing. Is like.
But the thing is, you gotta pay a lot. Like, my thing is, you're paying for streaming services, and then you still gotta watch ads.
yeah.
But if you don't want ads, then you gotta pay like their highest thing. I'm like, it just be one price, and I shouldn't have to watch ads. That's the whole point of streaming, was to get rid of
yeah.
commercials. But
It
now
was.
they gotta do it. But Netflix doesn't have ads. Never has.
Yet. I think they're working on it.
Gosh dang.
Yeah, and then like their cheapest package doesn't even come with like HD anymore. I don't think. I think you have to get the second up package just for your thing to be in HD. I'm like, bro,
We ain't got money for that
just-
crap.
it's like the bottom one is like, or I guess 1080p. I think you have to upgrade it just to have 1080p. I'm like, bro, what? That should be like standard now. I mean, huh?
Wait, what?
1080p?
Yeah, what about it? That's
That's
the
like-
basic. Or
No, the basic is 720. Yeah.
that's what we upload these at.
I know. It's like, what? Yeah.
We should start doing that. You want to watch the Gonzalez Galyean podcast in 1080 or 4K? Pay extra.
Yeah, for real. Or the yeah, I don't know. But my thing is the Netflix. I guess they make like the bigger graphic stuff maybe sometimes. That's why they're trying to get more money. But I still feel like Disney Plus probably looks the best when it comes to like CGI and stuff. Or maybe even Apple. Apple TV always looks really good.
Apple's like the number, like, makes trillions a
Yeah.
day.
But I don't know. So I'm just like, Netflix, I don't know, like once Stranger Things ends, like I don't know what y'all are gonna do. I mean, that's the thing that people are subscribed for. That's the reason they say
Yeah.
subscribe for 5 years. That's the reason they take 5 years to make every season.
Probably.
Like they don't have like a big show like that hooked on like Stranger Things did. Like they
Yeah, it
don't.
really is like their only thing they got.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized
What'd you just realize?
you didn't hook up the thing to your phone.
Oh shoot. I thought it looked different when I was doing the thing.
Failure.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright. I'll figure something out.
Just do it the old way.
The old-fashioned way, if I remember. I was sitting there, I was like, because I saw that chord, and I thought that was it, hooking up to it, and I was like, why is it not hooking up? But, anyways, on to. Yeah. You listen to the new hymns?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up. Yeah, it's pretty good. My only complaint one is that he shouldn't have released that many singles. Like the whole.
That's what I was thinking too.
There's like 2 new songs because all the other things are just interludes. I'm like, bro.
Interludes, and then, there's like 2 other new songs. I agree with that 100% completely. Forrest, we love you, man, but you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't release 5 songs of the 7 songs and then release the album. If you're gonna do like a 7-track album, just like surprise us with it. Just be like, boom, here's a new hymns album.
Yeah, but I guess he wanted to get hype about it. I could see like doing 1, maybe 2, but
Yeah.
then after that, you're really pushing it.
Yeah, like the Nothing But the Blood with Lecrae, like that would have been enough.
It really would, because that was like the first one, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ooh, this is
That
really
one's
good.
probably still the best to me too.
That one's definitely on there.
Mhm.
Amazing Grace is
Yeah.
my favorite.
Amazing Grace might be the next.
Amazing.
The one that's like actually really catchy is the it's not How Great Thou Art. What is it? It Is Well.
As well.
It is well. Like at first I was like, this doesn't really sound like, but then the more it goes, like, hey, I started like catching myself singing it.
Jesus
Come
Loves Me was good, but it's real short, which is fine.
No,
And
it's
then
too quiet too.
It was kind of quiet. But
Come Thy Fount was fire.
yeah, that's the last one, right? That one was banger because he like did the whole verse. I was like,
Yeah.
I really want him to.
Come
Literally, I was
Thy
listening to it. I was like,
Fount.
man, I really want him to do all the verses on at least one of these songs. And he didn't do
Yeah.
all the verses, but he did like 2. Which is
Come
so
Thy
good.
Fount is one of my favorite hymns too.
I love that song.
And
And then
like the coolest thing is like there's so many hymns. Like the thing with him only doing 7 is like, bro, he can definitely make another one.
oh yeah,
Like, dude. You know what else is funny is that we talked about Fly Away. I'm pretty sure like one of the things I was like, yeah, we should do I Fly Away, and then like boom, it's on there.
that one already came out as a single too.
Yeah,
It came out
the week before. Yeah,
Yeah, which was a good song too. My least favorite is probably "Go Tell It on the Mountain." I just didn't care for it as much.
I thought I had mixed feelings with I Fly Away because like I feel like I Fly Away like, in a church. Like I Fly Away is like your hype song,
Mm-hmm.
and they made it a sad song.
It's
I'm
pretty
like,
sad.
bro, this is.
I listened to it the first time. I was like, oh yeah, kind of sad, whatever. Like I don't know. I didn't really think about it. And then they started talking about like even the ones in the womb, like my brother, or he said my daughter,
Yeah,
and I was like, dang.
yeah. It's like even the ones in the womb, I'll see you soon or something
Yeah.
like that. Which is like it's sad, but it's got a hopeful undertone. It's sad, but I will see you again.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Also, Jesus Paid It All was pretty good too.
oh yeah.
Jesus paid it all.
Oh, to him I owe. Yeah, but like if I had to like tell him one to do in the next one, like I don't know, we should play that game. Like if he told you could pick one, what would it be?
Each day I'll do.
Set Me
my
Free?
golden deed.
No, that's not Set Me Free. That's a Beautiful Life.
Yeah. He wouldn't do that one. That one's not popular enough.
No, it might. Yeah, and probably not.
What was the one you said he set me free? That
Yeah.
wouldn't be bad.
I could hear him singing that one too. But I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Tied the bonds.
No, I'm not the type of bonds. Dude, there's got to be one that I'm just not thinking about.
Oh, dude, most definitely.
Like when we all get to heaven would be fire too.
I can see him doing that.
When we all get to it. What a day. Hey, that's what the thing is. Hey. Or like
Get
in
some
the
1K
garden.
view in that.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Yeah, in
In
the
the
garden. Yeah.
That's a good song too.
Yeah, dude. Bro's like, I was thinking the other day, is like, he might be like one of the only people, or the only one that started out secular and moved into CHH. I don't know, like how.
Like legit, because I feel like Kanye was like, eh.
Yeah, Kanye don't count.
Kanye did it for the hype, and then he's like, eh.
Yeah, because Kanye did it thinking he was gonna be like the best. Like he didn't he didn't feature any other Christian artists. This guy, bro, came in. He's got like Holvey and Lecrae.
Been humble about it the whole time.
Yeah.
That's what I like about like Holvey and Forrest as well. But you can tell like the sincerity of it,
Yeah.
and like they're not doing it for that. But and for him to do like a hymnal type album, and like
Yeah.
changing the hymns, because a lot of people probably be like, oh, that's bad juju to like upbeat a hymn
hymn.
and stuff, because they treat it like the Bible when it's not. It's just a hymn. But I appreciate him doing something like that, because I love hymns, but sometimes they're too slow, and I would like something a little more upbeat. And I feel like I've always like sung hymns as well, and like like adding some beats
Yeah.
and stuff to it. So it's cool to like someone make it come to life. So, and I feel like he's a really good person to be the one to do that.
Yeah.
So
His voice works well with it.
yeah, there's something completely different. That's what I like. Things are different.
Yeah. Well, he's got Lecrae and Andy. I mean, he's got Lecrae and Holvey. So if you had to pick another person to be on it, who would it be?
I'm guessing your vote
No,
is Andy.
Andy's not who I was thinking, but it just came out.
Dude, NF.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
To have on it. Who has a good voice? Oh, dude, Aha Gazelle, dude.
That's who I was thinking.
Come on, son.
I was thinking he's gotta have Aha on one. I don't know which one.
Some gospel singing on that.
Yeah. He might could be the one. He set me free.
No,
He said.
It's Aha.
Yeah, he set me free. Go. He set me free. What is the other one? Chill, bro. Oh man. Is there not like a song about hell, like a hymn? No. That's when you're gonna say chill, bro. There's like something.
That I can think of right now, man. I don't know.
To me, "Go Tell It on the Mountain" was a weird one to put on there, anyways, because it's kind of like a Christmas song.
Yeah.
I think we might have talked about this last time.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
no,
yeah,
I agree.
I could definitely see him doing like a Christmas album too. Forrest Frank.
Probably. It'd be 3 albums in a year. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. I really like the Cowboy album.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I love it.
The only one I like is the one that he released as a single. Like, Is It Over?
Hey, DJ.
No.
Oh.
And it's like, it over? Is it really over? But then I always just skip it when he starts singing about being a bad boy.
No.
Yeah, but I'm like, skip.
I'm such a bad boy.
But you don't get to call yourself a bad boy. You
converted
white as heck.
it. You converted and you Christian. You can't be no bad boy.
Oh no, I broke your heart.
I was-
I'm like, what?
Dude, I was listening to the album on the way over here. Check. Oh, yeah. See, I was listening to Tell Me. I think it's pretty good, though. There's like a lot of interludes in that, too. We're just like talking. Songs that are talking. So.
I just got it. This is his next one right here. Trust and Obey.
Ooh.
That's it right there.
Trust and obey.
There's no other way to me.
We ain't singers. We ain't Forrest, alright?
No. Oh well. Go listen to the new hymns by Forrest Frank.
Yeah.
He did not pay us for this whole section, but he ought to.
Yeah, because I feel like we did a good section on it. We
Yeah.
need to like release just this one clip and tag him and see if maybe he'll reply. Hey, listen, dude, post this as one clip, and then if Holvey wants to also is cool. But Forrest, we have another seat on our couch if you want to.
Right there.
We can do an interview, and just get to know your heart. The heart behind the hymn.
We can have everyone tag him in it.
Yeah. Tag Forrest.
Tag Forrest Frank, bro. And when if you come, bro, give me one of them Nothing But the Blood t-shirts, bro. Them joints fire. And I keep missing them. He drops them as limited stock, and I always miss it. I want to cop one. They fire.
Yeah. Everybody tag Forrest.
Everyone tag Forrest.
Yeah. On to.
Reflect and deflect.
We already we pre-apologized for everything we needed to apologize for.
Yeah, reflect and deflect on not doing one last week.
Yeah.
Not doing a podcast last week, and saying that people that cancel shows should go to jail and rot in prison.
That was on you, dude. I didn't agree to that. Or condone it. You didn't hear the Lord speaking to you and say, "Don't say that."
No.
He seems to be speaking to you pretty clearly. Obviously, only on your videos, though.
About High School Musical, yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Lord, he does speak in mysterious ways.
He does. He does. Anyways, we gonna try to do a heck no section.
Heck nah.
I'll tell you one thing we ain't gonna let you do. We ain't gonna let poodles pee on my shoes.
Dude,
Heck nah. Heck
ain't gonna
nah.
happen,
The
man.
disrespect is real, bro.
For real. Even if they're like ugly shoes, don't do that.
Yeah, it's still rude.
Ain't nobody want to get peed on.
Yeah, it's still rude.
It's so weird when dogs, I get excited and they just leak.
Yeah,
I think I made her.
yeah. Our cat leaked the other day when it got scared. They said.
Huh.
They said it got scared and like.
I know like a
peed
lot
over
of
it.
puppies do that too. I'm like, come on, dude. Control your bladder.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but should they have canceled iCarly on a cliffhanger?
Heck nah.
No,
Probably not.
no,
Probably not.
probably not.
Should Carly's mom left her?
Heck nah.
No, she should not have left them. They should at least make a movie to end it then. Like, okay, the iCarly final movie.
30 minutes long.
Something. Hopefully it was better than Zoe 102. I didn't even watch it. I heard it was trash.
Forgot about that.
It's one of those things where it's like, we're talking about like, it's like I heard it was garbage. And like, I don't even know if I want to watch it. It's like, we waited so long
Yeah.
for some more Zoe 101 and now I hear it was trash. Like,
Yeah. Because then like ruins Zoe 101, like the show because of that, you know?
I mean, I haven't heard anything about an agenda or anything behind it. I just heard it was like, it's like, oh, they haven't acted in like 15 years and it's real noticeable.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm
Also,
like,
last
nah,
time
dang
they
it.
acted in was like, well, Nickelodeon. I
Zoe
guess, but
101?
Yeah.
What else we got here? Was there too much Halloween in this Halloween episode?
Heck nah.
No.
That's right. We got you next year, though. Don't
Yeah,
you worry.
we'll try. We'll try more next year.
We slacking.
Yeah.
That all?
Anything else? Anything else?
I think that's
I
everything.
think that's it.
All right, let me get the theme pulled back up. You know what I mean? So come on,
Man, y'all don't
son.
appreciate the Halloween theme enough, bro. The Halloween Gonzalez and Galyean theme is fire.
It's a banger.
Yeah. When we do a new theme, it's fire every time.
Better believe it.
Yeah, it's
The
like
music, the video.
when shows do that, that means they care about the fans. Community, they do that every once in a while. They change up the song. Teen Titans, every time they hit you with that Japanese, sometimes they switch it up, hit you with the Japanese version.
You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's kind of like, hey, something different with the theme shows you that, hey,
We're listening. We
yeah,
care.
we care. Yeah.
That being
Mhm.
said, guys, Gonzalez
Galyean out.